What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Shrek, and we have Jeroni with us, back with another video, back at the yard in Chino. Something light today. Got an oil change going on this truck. Brand new truck. Hit the mileage already. Got our old oil in there. As you can tell, it's really dark. New oil over here. Did you already put the new oil in? Yeah. All right. Cool. So new oil's already in. Filter's already changed. We just have to dispose of the old oil, take it back to the shop, and hopefully finish this part of this truck. We just did the governor, or the air dryer and governor. As I was saying, guys, we just finished the video on this one for the air dryer. That's a whole different video I'm posting up. Next, we have to dispose of this oil from the drain pan into these buckets, and then we take it to the yard or to the shop, and then someone picks it up. Environmental people pick it up. So right now he's going to use a little pump it out of there into this, and this oil change should be done. After that, we do have, which I'll probably put into this video, how to change a tire, guys. I've been wanting to make that video, and right now we have our good boy Jeroni with us, which is our tire tech. So I'll probably record him doing it. Kind of taught him how to do them my way. There's very variable ways on how to do tires, but we did teach him how to do it the way I do them. So if anything, I'll have him record me or I'll record him. Doesn't matter. It's pretty easy. You just take it off the wheel off the truck, and then you use some bars to do it. So, and it is this one. You can hear the difference on tire pressures. So we need to make sure. I'm pretty sure the tire's brand new. There's no puncture in it, and the valve stem is good, supposedly. Jeroni had already put air into it and checked it for any leaks. He said everything was good on it. He sprayed it down soap and water. So now we're thinking maybe it's on the inside of the wheel. It's leaking, it's cracked. Maybe the wheel's bent on the edge and it's not sealing right. We have a whole spare wheel for it, so we will just be swapping wheels on it. That will be coming up shortly. We're going to actually go take a lunch right now, and then we'll be right back. And we're getting started on the tire, guys. We already got back from lunch. So first things first, we will jack up the truck. We usually jack them up on, let me show you guys. We jack them up on the U-bolt bottom part of the mount underneath the leaf spring, but we have a big jack, so this big jack doesn't really fit down there underneath. Usually we put this flat spot of the jack right underneath this thing in between the two bolts. So this one we're just gonna put on the leaf spring, jack it up from there, and then remove the lug nuts. Remove the lug nuts so we can start removing the tire and show you guys how we go about that. All right, guys, so we were gonna switch out the wheel, thinking it was a wheel. As you can tell, we sprayed on the whole tire, but we just found out where it's leaking from. As you can tell, they hit something and the sidewall took the damage, and it's a brand new tire. We suspected they had hit something because that caliper was really wet. The whole inside of the wheel was really wet. Like if they ran over, I don't know, a bucket of oil or something, or a bottle of brake fluid, something. It looked like brake fluid was leaking. We checked the wheel seal. Wheel seal is good, so it wasn't that. And now we're seeing that it has a puncture on the sidewall. So unfortunately, we don't even have to change out the wheel on this one. We can't even change out the wheel on it because it makes no difference. So you can tell the tire was brand new and it's damaged now. So we'll see what we end up doing. Well, we have to switch out the tire. You can't patch or fix that at all. So we'll see what happens next. See if I show you the tire today or another day. We don't have a new tire here, so we'll see what ends up happening. So we didn't get to show you guys how to take off a tire on the other one, but as you guys can tell, we have a leak. So soap and water, guys, your friend. Find any air leak. So we're going to go ahead right now and take off the tire, unmount it, show you guys how we unmount it, and patch the tire from the inside. We could simply just put a plug, but we got time to do a patch today, so, and show you guys. So that's what we're going to be doing. So after you've taken off your tire, you do go ahead and take off your valve stem. Get the air out of it. And we try to spray some soap and water on it. Like I said, soap and water is your friend, guys. It's always good to have a little bottle with soap and water. You can even wash your hands when you're done working. Go ahead and turn off the compressor too, because it's loud. Want to go ahead and spray the outside of the tire so we could go ahead and break the bead once all the air is out. So usually we're able to break the bead just by stepping on it. That's why we're heavyweights, not because we like to eat a lot, just because it helps us do our jobs better and easier. So once you break the bead on that side, guys, you flip it around. We did go ahead and mark it. Spray it down, buddy. Spray it down. Come on, buddy. All right, spray it down. Get that bead nice and lubricated. There you go. Try stepping on it or hit it with a hammer. There you go. See how easy that is? Okay. After the beads are broken on it, we go ahead and use this tool to take the tire off of the wheel. Real simple, guys, once you know what you're doing. It's kind of hard at the beginning learning, but this guy had a good teacher, good instructor, so he knows how to do it really quick and easy now. So once you go ahead and take it off, you go ahead and find your puncture area, which we already marked, and you see it has something sticking out. So we'll go ahead and remove that, mark it again just so we don't lose it, remove it, and then I'll show you guys what we do next. All right, we went ahead and marked it, removed it. This is what we found in there. Now we don't have the actual little tool that we use usually to scratch it down, so we're just gonna use a little wire brush and scratch it down all the way around, and then we put a patch, or we put cement and then a patch. All right, we went ahead and did what we could with that part. So get your cement, Papa. Clean it off a little bit, all that little rubber piece. Here, I have a rag. Okay. Get one of them clean rags. Oh yeah, blow on it. All right, let's see. Get a nice little coat of cement on there. Let it dry up a bit. And we'll show you guys what's next. All right, we'll go ahead and do a second coat on it. Make sure there's enough cement. Show you guys right now how it looks. There we go, get some light in there. May look like a mess, but it's a nice mess, organized mess. You see, there it is. Get your cement, let it give a couple minutes so it could, or a couple seconds so it could get a little tacky. And then you put the little, well, not a little, but you put the patch on there. And then pray for the best.
A little bit more, but I think that's good enough.
You wanna let it dry a little bit more?
Yeah, it looks too watery still.
Yeah, let's let it dry a little bit more. Give it a couple more seconds.
Take it forever.
Alrighty, guys. We let it dry out for about, what was it, 6-7 minutes?
Something like that.
Something like that. Something light. Can let it dry more, but this is tacky enough. So now what we do is we peel the backing off of the patch. Not all the way, not all the way, not all the way. Just leave a little edge. Don't touch the... Pull the other one off. We're showing Robin how to... Or what I say I was gonna call you on film?
Batman.
No, you're not Batman. We're teaching Jeroni how to do this while we show you guys as well. So you just put it right over it. No. Put it more towards this side. Because the hole was...
Hold on.
Alright. You want to have the center of the patch right over the puncture. There you go. Once you put it on, you get a little roller and you roll it back and forth, guys. Just so you make sure that it's nice and smooth on there. It has contact everywhere and there's no way it's gonna leak again. Making sure the edges are sealed, everything on it. Good?
Mm-hmm. Just going over it. Make sure it's good.
Alright, buddy. You gonna make it nice and soupy? Oh yeah? You gonna make it wet? Mm-hmm.
Who doesn't like soap?
You don't. You don't shower.
I do.
Ay, no se ponga nervioso, mijo. Échale caquita a la llanta. ¿Te da vergüenza a ti, güey? ¿No te da vergüenza, verdad?
Why, güey?
Ay, mijo. Ya pues, le estás metiendo mucho mano. Ay, cabrón. All right, go ahead and lubricate the edges, the whole rim. You gotta lubricate that so it slides right in and it's easier for you to put it on. Oh, yes. Get it prepped up, buddy. Alrighty. Now watch closely, guys. This is a special trick. This is how you start mounting your tire. Sheesh. My boy almost fell, but that's actually how we mount them. Put all our weight to it. I told you guys, we ain't fat because we want to be. It's just because it makes our job easier. We're big boned. We're fluffy. So then all you do is work your way around with that tool. Work your way around. And when you're stuck, you're stuck. Ah. Just pop it in. And that's how you mount a tire, guys. Next, all we're gonna do is put air in it so it inflates. We might use the bazooka. Usually we don't. But
it's American, huh?
yeah, it depends on the tires. Some of them you do have to use it. Some of them you don't. Let's see if we do. So we use this little thing right here that goes right over the valve, and it just attaches to. It attaches directly to our. What is that? Our chuck, an air chuck. There you go. So it's just a little fitting that goes onto the air chuck. Well, if you could do it better. And just like that, see guys, you don't have to use the bazooka on most of them. Just use that and it works. So we'll let it build up air. And then once it has enough air, we go ahead and use a little tool to put the little valve stem or the little valve back in the stem. Show them the little tool, guy.
This bad boy right here.
Yeah, small things, big package. Or what is it, small package, big thing?
I don't know if it's even.
So yeah, guys, it's that little tool. Just to put the valve back on the stem once there's enough air in it. And then just top it off with your air chuck. Make sure you've got the pressure and put it back on. Everything in reverse. Put the wheel back on, lug nuts, and you're good. Before anything, go ahead and spray it down again. Make sure it's not leaking from that hole. Where is it? Did we lose it? Why is it leaking so much air? Oh, it's down there. That's how you put the little valve in the stem. There you go. Let's see, let's turn it. See if it's leaking anymore. Let's make it a better. You have it too far out. Either way, there it is. It's not leaking anymore. That's what I wanted to do right there. And it's not leaking, guys. So now all we do is mount it back on.
Always check your stems.
Oh, yes. Good point. Good point, Jeroni. Always spray the valve. Make sure it's not leaking, guys. We have had valves in the past that do leak. And we're breaking our head trying to figure out why. So, that's how you patch a tire, guys. That's how you mount and unmount a tire. Well, that's how we do it. Out here on the field. Without a shop. We have a shop on wheels, basically. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you're out on the road, be safe. If you're at home, spend time with your family. Until next time, guys.